Okay, Butler's not looking good, guys. He's starting to look a little, not well. All right, my turn?
That is your turn, yes. Sorry, I didn't move the turn order.
You good? Cast Hold Person.
Okay. Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Avatar's death sounds stupid to me.
All right, so he is going to roll a...
I don't know. If you've been around for a while, you probably have a lot of wisdom.
All right. So you see that you do try to hold person, and he, for some reason, just cannot be paralyzed.
Why would he be?
I will share this character sheet with you guys afterwards, so you know.
I believe you. Like, you're not gonna lie to me about something. Like, go this far and lie to me something about like him not being paralyzed. I mean, you can add that to a character sheet too.
He's like, oh, I'll show it to you afterwards, guys.
Type.
Yeah. I'm not typing right now. Let's.
I literally hear you typing.
It's typed.
Oh wait.
All right. So, is that your turn, or you got a bonus action?
I'll suck up my last healing dice. Yeah, sorry.
Hold up. Did we lose?
Yeah, is Glenn gone for anybody else?
Yeah, he's gone.
He's gone.
He was afraid from the beginning.
He didn't like the super paralyze.
No, he got scared.
Yeah, it's because he didn't put that.
He's like, oh shit.
I did not put cannot be super paralyzed.
Can you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
It was really funny that you left as soon as he cast super paralyze.
And then you went,
paralyzed.
and you ran away.
Yeah, and then you ran away because you forgot to put cannot be super paralyzed in the character sheet.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Immune to super paralyzation.
Cannot be super paralyzed. All right.
Yeah, I use a healing dice. I get 1d6 let back. All right, that's the end of my turn.
All right, and the Avatar of Death is going to swing yet again.
Fail. Hit yourself.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
All right. He misses, but there's no reaction on his face.
We really need to get a cheerleading thing going on for Butler here. He's...
Bam! Take a step back.
All right. Your swift gesture hit and is pushed 5 feet away from you. All right. So go ahead and do damage. That does hit for 7. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
All right. And then he is going to
run.
Butler runs away. I love it.
Like that.
Oh, where did you go?
Bonus action.
Wait, where did you go?
Even though I know it's not going to work.
Oh.
He's resisting.
All right. What is that? A dex saving throw? All right. He misses and is blind.
Ooh.
And for some reason, he can be blinded.
Can?
Yeah, he can be blinded. I don't understand.
Quick question, DM.
Yeah.
So if we directly attack, we get our own death guy, but what if we just cast something that doesn't touch him?
I think it said if you interfere.
Oh,
yeah, it says
okay.
if you intervene at all.
Oh. Lame. Okay, never mind then.
All right,
I think
so
I may have this if I can keep him blind.
Wait a minute. Oh, I have to look up something.
Oh, nope, he can't be blind.
Super unblindness.
Yeah. Glenn's over there just typing.
Legendary action.
So I was trying to look up True Sight.
I'm pretty sure you can't be blinded if you have true sight.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
no.
think so either. So that's what I had to look up. It doesn't look like he
No,
can
it-
be blinded by magic.
It's like, yeah, blinded by magic, darkness, anything.
Yeah. So I am sorry. You do not blind. Like if you didn't have True
Ah.
Sight, you would have blinded him. But you did
I
not.
didn't think it was going to work.
So he is going
I mean, he can't be
to
paralyzed.
come down here and end his turn in the same space as you.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds bad.
And so since he ended his turn, you're going to take 1d10 force damage. So you take 9.
not looking good. I might as well go big or go home. He'll try and do a guiding bolt. Oh, thank God.
That hits.
Oh, wait, I have to roll it with disadvantage. Hold on. Oh, at least a
Oh my
20.
god.
You do hit with the 20.
Ooh.
Is that
And
15
it's
damage?
radiant.
Yeah, radiant damage.
Yeah.
With that, Butler, you see an image behind you as the avatar of death disappears. A giant dog winks at you and disappears along with the avatar of death.
I'm
You've won. I really did not think you were going to win that, but you have defeated the avatar of death.
That guy was a lot easier than expected.
So he's got an AC of 20, and he's got
figured
plus
that was
3 to saving rolls. But the disadvantage the Avatar of Death has is it has half the amount of hit points as the summoner. So it has half as many hit points as Butler.
Mm.
And so Butler had 31, I think, and so I gave him 16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Butler's like, okay, I guess I won't use the brand new character.
I really thought Butler was dead. How many hit points did you have? Oh, shit. I see.
I feel like it's scarier when you start out rolling a new character before the battle even starts. Like,
I'm trying to decide if I want to, like, actually ask to
To switch?
my other character. Yeah.
Do you want me just to shoot you and end your life?
It really depends. What is Brandon?
No, I
for?
can't do that. That'd be bad.
He's doing a cleric.
Oh, yeah, then I would like to switch. Because if he's going to have healing capabilities, if you don't care.
Do you have a way that Butler can disappear without just disappearing from the game?
If he can see an image of the dog there, he would gladly walk away into the Vale if he lost all of his possessions. There's
Okay,
literally
I like
nothing
that.
he cares-
Because
There's literally nothing he cares about more than his possessions.
Okay, then your angelic patron, this dog, beckons you to follow.
Sweet. I'll use my butler token for now,
Okay.
so I can have one of the Brandon AI me a new character.
All right, so the rest of the party, you guys see Butler takes down the Avatar of Death. You don't see the giant dog that Butler sees, but you start watching as Butler walks away and slowly fades into nothingness.
he doesn't even say bye.
I don't know.
Bye, mates. We out the back.
The Atabaxi.
Oh my god. Wait, where is he going?
Honestly, I really hated doing the accent.
Dude, Rock, what the hell is going on? That guy just disappeared.
Oh, God damn it.
I don't know. We should probably leave soon.
Yeah, guys, thank you for everything. But me and my buddy, we're gonna go. If you see us on the road again, feel free to stop by and say hey. And we'll have to.
Sinjin, you said I could pull a card too.
Rock, we talked about this. The last time you pulled the card, we destroyed the underdog last time you pulled the card.
So it was good. I didn't like that place.
Yeah, but all of our friends died too.
And at that, Vesper is gonna grab on to Sinji's shirt and say, "There are things that are wrong with this one." And she points to Gary. "That one is gone." And she points to the robes that were once Professor Longfellow. "How do we restore them?"
Well, my lady, you've got to find somebody that can give you a wish spell, and then you just have to find them. Yeah, that one he got the void, and so he's going to be, his soul is stuck somewhere. So you got to find that object where his soul is at, and the only way to find it is either to happen on it or get somebody to tell you. But I don't know. And then that guy, and he's going to point to the pile of clothes, he's being held prisoner by somebody. Could be somebody in hell, could be somebody in the ethereal plane. It could be where you're from. You look like you're from Shadowfell. He could be there.
So you sent them away, and you have no way to bring them back with your cards.
Oh, no, I didn't send them there. The cards did. We just found the cards. But yeah, if you wanted to pull from the cards until you got the wish card, you certainly could.
I wouldn't
No.
recommend it.
I think we've had enough with the cards. And she's going to release Sinji.
Would you be willing to sell those cards?
I don't think you guys have enough money between you to...
You have another cart we can put the bodies on or the stuff on?
A cart? No, I don't have... I have a box that Rock carries.
What is that name?
What?
No way can I pronounce that. I mean, no way can I
Malam
pronounce that.
Oh.
Yeah, Malam Zed.
Malin said,
And I got your message, and I can try to figure something like that out for you.
Also,
Okay,
Vesper's gonna pick up all of Longfellow's stuff.
Well, it was very nice meeting you guys. Rock and I have a tax appointment we have to get to. But like I said, you will see us again.
Oh god.
Goodbye,
really
friends.
appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you and your money. It's going to the dwarfenage, so other dwarves don't have to be without homes.
Alona, will you help me carry
Well, I think
Gary's body?
my steel defender can carry the body. I'm pretty sure. I can't be on there. Well, I'm not very strong enough to carry that person.
Okay, well then let's throw him up on your steel defender.
So literally like half our party is left right now.
Yep.
Yeah, so it is Vesper, Elnoa, Ulysses, and Clip.
Also, Longfellow, did you have anything cool?
Oh, you already took the book. Never
Are
mind.
you about to say? Yeah, I want the stuff.
You're
He
muted.
has the books.
I had a lot of cool books.
Oh God.
I had 1 healing potion.
Okay. This is how we're gonna play this. All right. Okay.
Quarterstaff, which isn't that cool.
No, I have one of those too. I'll just add a 2 next to it. Okay.
I didn't have the potion anymore.
Actually, I mostly want your books.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, steel. These are all mine now. Did you use any of them?
No, I never even finished the first one.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Do you have the
how's that?
second Fairies on Fire by any chance?
So,
That's what she's most worried about. This is
Yeah,
not
I
fun.
mean, she got the first one from Longfellow, and it talks about pain, being afraid. She loves
Yeah,
it.
you gotta
Fairy
read all.
Fest, Volume 2.
Oh,
You gotta
perfect.
read all 5 of them, even though the 5th one's like the worst one.
Hey, it has its merits. I still need a new keyboard, by the way.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus, the keyboard.
Now she's really acting out Vesper.
Bro, it doesn't work until you hit it like 7 times.
There's 2 up there that you could use temporarily.
Up
Until
here?
you order. No, like right behind me.
Oh, then bring me one, please. Later.
Okay. Until we order you another one.
Mhm.
Probably in 2 weeks.
This keyboard will suffer.
Okay, that's all I needed.
You want me to bring you the keyboard now? I'm dead.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna just I'm just gonna copy an A and then control paste it when I need it.
Control VDA. I like it.
Oh my god. So now that all of our comrades have fallen, do we leave their bodies?
Well, no, we should bring Gary's with us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my steel defender can probably not carry it, but probably like somewhat drag it behind him.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
God.
What the fuck?
He's not very. I mean, he's strong, but I don't know if he can carry him.
No, it is okay because if he comes back, he is shape changer, so he can change himself to look good again.
Yeah, but if we scrape all of the skin off of him while dragging him back,
He can
No,
change
just-
no,
himself
he
to
will
act
be
skin again.
taking damage. We will kill him. His body will no longer exist.
Well, I'm not carrying
His
it.
soul is gone.
I mean, I can tell him to be gentle as much as I can, but he can't carry a body like I'm tiny. That's why he can
Vesper, are
carry
you
me.
hungry?
I mean, I am slightly famished. Also, going through the professor's things, he has this, which many of you tend to care about, and she's going to pull out his coin purse.
I'll take that if you don't want it.
I have no need for it, and she's going to hand it over.
Sweet. If you guys need anything, let me know.
I am not carrying that body.
And we can say for the sake of roleplay, like since Bardley changed into Gary, he is a small humanoid now, and your steel defender would be able to carry him.
Okay, I was just making good because he can only carry me because I'm small, so
Yeah.
I just have to walk behind him.
Yeah, and Gary is a small creature. If he had stayed as Bardley, you guys would be in a predicament. But since he died as Gary, he is still Gary, or didn't die, but since he got incapacitated as Gary.
Okay, cool. Thank you, because I was like, either that or Vesper just eats him, and he never comes back ever again.
That's why you asked if she was
Yeah,
hungry?
yeah, I got that. Like,
I-
burying is also an option, or just leaving the body here. It's not like we have
No,
to
I
dispose of the
feel
body.
like if we have to kill him to get rid of his body, we have to do it like immediately. We can't just bury his body and let his body slowly die, like a suffering kind of. Whether or not his soul is in it or not, I can't just let his body suffer.
Why?
So, but you would rather someone eat him.
Well, because it would be immediate, theoretically.
Unless she ate him like lobster. Anyway, I'm not in the conversation.
Wow.
I feel like eating takes
You gonna
longer.
boil him?
Eating an entire body is going to take a lot longer than you
Well,
think it does.
she usually goes for the fucking throat.
I don't eat people.
That's not what I've seen. I have seen you take out more throats than I've seen you do damage with weapons.
Taking out throat is just killing.
My teeth are weapons.
So are
Okay.
mine.
All right. Well, so
We are
it's a good thing that he fits on the back of his robot. Let's go ahead and go back to Greenest.
Yeah, I would recommend going back.
That's where we were supposed to be going, anyways. Does anybody else remember how we're supposed to be getting there? Because I think we veered off the path to not get caught.
Yeah, I mean, Clipper writes everything down, so I think Clip remembers.
Yes, I have directions. I think.
We're gonna get
It just-
lost.
we just- we just have to follow the directions here backwards.
Oh god.
But we veered off the original path. So we.
No, it's okay.
So while you guys were veering, you headed south in a more easterly route.
Okay.
So you are still headed south. You just went east first.
Okay, so let's head south. West, a little bit. Really?
Is that what I said?
All right, Vesper. I
You
promise, we
just-
haven't played in 3 weeks, and I don't remember it. I don't have
You said I
access to the
should
paper.
eat somebody. As a method of body disposal.
That is kind of how my character would play this. All right.
Well, yeah. So the dumb characters are left.
I'm not.
I mean, my character's
completely
plus 5 in
stupid.
intelligence,
I'm just-
so
Oh, well, then y'all better come up with better ideas. Just kidding.
I came up with a good idea. Clip writes everything down.
Yes, I have. If you have direction to a place, all you do is follow directions backwards to get there,
Alright,
to get back.
Let's keep going south.
I
and
have
then maybe
never
a little
gotten
bit
lost.
east.
All right. So
So-
you guys continue moving south. You have traveled quite a bit, quite a long ways. So you can see Greenest in the distance, and so you know you are on the correct path going south and easterly. You want to?
Oh yeah, don't we supposed to have somebody else with us?
Yes, he's down here on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the monk
He's
is
been
with
hanging
you. He's just
I was
been
like,
very
fuck,
quiet.
We lost the
He's been
monk.
silently like watching this shit the whole time.
Oh yeah, he's like so very tired.
Did he not want to take a card?
No, while you guys were talking to Sinji and Rock, he was laying down trying to get some rest.
I thought you were going to say meditating.
Clip, go ahead and do a nature check to see if there are any animals around that you can eat. Everybody else, you are starting to feel tired and hungry.
I do have rations somewhere.
You do not see anything. I think you guys were a little bit too loud on the way and you scared off the field mice and rabbits.
Oh, I have 10 rations.
I got to figure out
Okay.
where my rations
I also
at.
have 10 rations.
I think I only have
knew.
2.
I knew I should have saved the raticle.
Should we sit down and rest for like a couple hours? What time is it? Is it daytime?
Yeah,
No.
it's mid-afternoon. You guys left out as dawn was rising at the camp.
Can you not
Uh,
eat and walk at the same time?
Yeah,
I
because
mean, I can, but I have short legs, and like, so for every one step of yours, it's 3 of mine.
Okay, well, we have a decomposing body on that metal thing over
It's
there.
not
so I don't-
decomposing. He's still
don't know
alive.
that we
His
should just
soul's
stop.
just not in it.
well, then we also don't know if other people are going to be coming through. We need to keep moving to get to Greenest.
Yes, we do not have robots anymore. We do not have the Gary to act like other things to get us through crowds. Yeah, those are things that we lost.
Ulysses,
We lost the,
I could try to
the
carry
warlock.
would you like me to try to carry you?
No,
Yeah.
I'm okay. That's pretty.
He said also the professor.
No, I can walk. I'm fine. Well, I can just keep walking. I do appreciate you, Vesper.
Does anyone need a ration? It is not as good as Ratsicle.
No,
Yes,
I'm good.
I would very much appreciate a ration.
I'm gonna eat my own ration. I appreciate it. I don't know if yours is like special or made out of something I don't want to eat.
It is just jerky. I'm gonna hand Vesper one of my rations, and I'm also gonna eat one of my rations.
I gotta find my
I'll
there's
eat
my
one of
2
mine as
rations
well.
that I have.
So, and I imagine you guys are continuing walking towards the keep as you're
Yes.
giving out
Yes.
rations. Okay, because
Apparently, I'm a pussy for wanting to sit down and eat lunch.
Half a
the
party's
last-
dead. So.
Wanted to have a nice little luncheon.
or Ulysses.
You guys don't want to have a picnic?
The
Our
brave
people
will
are
do
dead.
what-
We're missing people.
Just wanted to
We,
sit
like-
down and chill for a second.
So we immediately know who Ulysses would be in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, Mary and Pippin.
Mary and Pippin, just sitting
Yeah.
around eating.
You know what? They're my
Yep.
faves.
Is it
So
first lunch, second lunch, third?
Yeah.
Did you see the extended scene with where Legolas is talking about the lambus bread, and he's like, "One small bite will fill a man for 3 days," and then Mary looks at Pippin and says, "How many did you eat?" He said, "I had 4."
I'm just like Ulysses wants to stop and have this like nice luxurious lunch where we're like
I
three
didn't
party
say
members down.
luxurious, but just chilling on the ground. We have gone through some shit, and maybe like sitting down and like just resting might be okay
Well,
to do.
I want to get back to Greenest and the Keep where they have raw
I
meat,
just
which
don't.
is better than rations.
I just don't want to see my dad.
Oh, well, suck it up. And Clip is gonna lead the way with his notebook and chew on his jerky.
All right, it only takes you guys a couple more hours. It only takes
Up
you.
little ones.
It takes you a couple more hours to get back to Greenest, but on the way, Leosin is starting to feel a little bit better, and he starts filling you guys in on some of the things he found out at the camp.
Oh, good.
He tells you all about their plan to raise Tiamat and to have an army of dragons waiting for her by hatching these eggs inside the cave.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Can you go back and say that again?
Yeah, so Leosin tells you that the camp is specifically there to bring glory to Tiamat's name and get followers that will do her bidding until she can be released from hell. That they're trying to hatch all of these eggs so she has an army of dragons to command on the mortal plane. He lets you know that the reason kobolds are such a big part of the army is because they're basically zealots for dragons since they share so much dragon blood. They're easy worshippers of Tiamat. And they're very, very easy to manipulate.
Because they're stupid.
You find out that Greenest is the first big city that they've attacked and have done it successful, thus leading them to believe that they can take on bigger and bigger cities.
What a bunch of idiots.
Well, you paid attention to a lot while being tortured and starved and stuff.
I've been researching them for quite a while, Clip.
Oh,
So how'd you get caught then?
I think I told Gary, but oh right, I wanted.
Gary is decomposing.
Hey, let me just ask Gary. Hey, Gary, you got anything to say for yourself? No, he doesn't have anything.
Wow,
I
What a-
feel like
what a
I feel
close
like Ulysses like reaches up and shakes Gary's leg and is like, no.
I don't remember anything.
Gary was my best friend in this party.
He's a little upset. He's going through some shit.
Gary's gone.
Do you
Well,
feel better, little one, that your conqueror is now conquered?
Wow.
Well, when we first met you, he was carrying around your dead body.
He
Now
wasn't
he
dead.
is dead body.
In any
Guess
case,
it's
I
only right.
wanted to be caught because I wanted to study it from the inside, and I found out that that half black dragon that you must have seen him in the camp, or him. I don't know. I didn't get a good look.
You should have done more research.
They,
We say they when we do not know.
okay, they only came to the area a few months ago. Oh, and she set up the camp. Yes, I do remember now.
I
It's a
feel
she.
like you are assuming a lot.
No, I saw. She walks around
What?
naked a lot, so I
You
saw.
saw her genitalia?
I saw her giant dragon boobies. It was
She
What
could
does
have
a
been
dragon
happy.
tit look like?
God bless.
like a normal one, just up armored with scales.
That doesn't sound very hot.
Well,
I-
hold on, everyone. Excuse me, Mom. So you allowed yourself to be tortured.
Yes,
Do you enjoy being tortured?
I can't say that I do, but it was for the good of the plane, for the good of Faerun.
So you would be tortured again for the good of something.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
Vesper. Not right now.
Hey. You should not talk like this to Vesper.
Vesper, do that when we get back to the keep, if you have to.
No,
Sir.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was just going to offer you some advice. So we watch Gary get all the information and poison water and all of these things without getting captured. It is possible. Maybe next time, find out information by disguising yourself instead of getting captured. I feel like you went about this the wrong way.
I'm not a kobold though. Your friend Gary is.
There were people there that were
he's
not kobolds.
He's
Well,
not.
right now he's a corpse, so
He's not a corpse. He's breathing.
No, he can change his body into different things.
Oh, see, I can't do that.
He's-
So
He just happened to lose his soul while he was this. So he's stuck like that.
and that's unfortunate, but it is a worthy sacrifice in the cause of stopping Tiamat's fall.
Wait. You think it's okay that my friend died? Like it's
I'm
good?
very confused on if you think he's dead or not, Ulysses.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
getting mixed
the
signals.
likelihood of us finding his soul in whatever random piece of grass or something, I mean, it's pretty unlikely. But we can at least keep his body alive at the hospital.
What is hospital?
Are we there yet?
What? The place where you help people who are sick.
Oh, we the Baxi do not have this. And honestly, if something does not move or talk or anything, it is basically dead.
You also give yourself a bath by licking yourself, so you guys
Yeah.
are backwards.
We are not backwards. We just don't hang on the water like weirdos.
Okay, can we just keep going? We're getting nowhere with this.
I was.
Vesper never stopped.
Yeah, I was
we've
gonna
been
say.
walking. I was just
Yeah.
providing information as we were walking.
I don't know why I assume if we start talking, we are not walking. Nope, I stopped. You guys have just kept walking.
Yeah, we've been
Yelling
yelling
back.
behind our shoulders this whole time, which honestly is probably what we've been doing anyway, because I doubt you and I'll know are keeping up well.
So since
I mean,
Leosin stops talking, since you guys didn't want to hear any more information about the camp and stays quiet as you guys make your way towards Greenest, he's decided that trying to interrupt you guys is like trying to reason with a brick wall.
That is not true. I've wrote down
He
everything.
literally tried to talk, and you guys kept changing the subject.
I did not say anything. I was, observing.
Maybe you should.
I thought I found a treasure for my queen. Sorry. Guy who likes being
God.
done.
All right. Well, you
Solves
guys do
everything.
make your way to Greenest, and you enter the keep's doors. They recognize you on sight. Some of the guards look confused as to why you have a kobold body being dragged or being carried by your steel defender, but you guys make your way in the keep. And immediately what you see is Ulysses' father is basically curled up in the fetal position next to the Castilian, and he is sobbing and bawling and doesn't even look up as the doors open to see who it is. He is being consoled by the Castilian right here and just in terrible, terrible pain.
Okay. Do I see anybody else in my family?
No.
Fuck.
You see your father crying alone.
You said he's with the Castilian.
Yes.
Is he alone or not?
Oh, the sights.
He's not with any member of your. You know what? Your dad has a heart attack and drops dead right in front of you.
God damn. Okay. I don't know. I walk over. Dad, what's wrong?
Oh, my boy! They took him. They took him.
Who took him? Who took who?
Your mother and sister, they're gone. Demons just came into our room and just vanished with them. My boy, oh, they didn't get you. I'm so happy to see you. I love you, my boy.
What do you mean, demons? No.
I mean, demons. Pointing.
No.
They smelled like sulfur. They came up through the floors and they dragged them down to hell. And this man right here doesn't believe me. He thinks that they just ran off because they don't like me anymore. But I think, I don't know what I saw. Can tell me what's happening.
Excuse me, and what did the sulfur smell like?
No, this is not the time, Clip.
Sulfur.
Clip. Dad, I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
What do you mean? How could this possibly be your fault?
So, there was these cards, and there was like a really cool chance of possibly getting cool stuff, like this amazing robe.
That is a nice robe, boy.
Yeah.
I like that robe. That's a good robe.
Thank you. But I accidentally pulled a card that said the demons would be haunting me for the rest of my life, and I didn't realize it was going to affect the ones around me.
And you
I'm
see
so sorry.
your dad's eyes widen and his face drops and he goes, "This is why I told you not to leave the farm, my boy. There's so many bad things out there. Oh my, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
No, you don't blame yourself.
I
Don't
didn't,
blame yourself.
it was my fault. I pulled the card. I didn't
Come here,
have to.
come here, my boy. Come here." And he's going to come over and he's just going to hug you.
I will hug him back.
All right, and in the midst of this, you guys do see that there are now strange faces within the keep. You guys see up in the corner, kind of just scanning everybody that's coming in, you see a giant black Aarakocra with his arms folded and just looking down at the group. Over in the corner, with some civilians and guards over on the side, you see... yeah, okay, I just want to make sure. You see a white-haired female cleric tending to the wounds of Morgan Freeman.
So I want to run up with the body and see if the cleric can do anything with this body.
And cleric, you are muted, just so you know.
Hello.
Can you do anything with this body? Just like, I think his soul disappeared or something.
Oh no. This is.
Oh no!
I could bless him so he couldn't be turned into a zombie. I guess. I don't know how to return souls.
Oh, I thought clerics were like super powerful, so I didn't know if you had ability to do something with that.
If you ask me in about 4 years, I'll probably be able to do it.
Okay, you know where we can put this? Because I want to get back on there because I can't stand walking this much.
You could
Why I built the machine?
You could put it over there, I guess. I don't know what you want me to do with this body with no soul.
I want you to put the soul back in eventually, but you said 4 years, so I want to put it somewhere where they can keep it for 4 years so you can return it.
All right.
That the body will be skeleton by then.
I'm not from here. You could ask the person in charge, I guess.
Okay, I'll try to look for the
We'll
person.
probably put him with the wounded.
Do I see like the mayor? by
Yeah,
chance?
the governor's over here. He's kind of in the corner, just taking some time out of his day to lean up against the wall and recollect himself.
Didn't know if anyone wants to turn. If you want me to go back.
Yeah, we'll move to what Clip's doing. Clip is slowly approaching the Aarakocra, lowering his ears and growling.
I am moving very slowly. Like, so slowly that he probably can't see me.
Hold up. Are you hunched over like a cat who's like slowly about to pounce on him?
I mean, I don't walk on all fours, but like, I'm definitely like sneaking. Like, I'm walking very slow.
All right, you can do a stealth check with disadvantage because you are in the middle of a giant stone courtyard with no obstacles in the way. You're just slowly approaching. So stealth with
God.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, no. What's your passive perception, Jonathan?
10.
Oh my god, I almost...
You almost, but so the Aarakocra was not looking right at you, and he catches you as you are slowly approaching him, and he spreads his wings.
Go away, cat.
I want to make that like chittering noise that cats make.
Oh my god!
I'd like to hear your version of it.
Oh, that was actually really good because I can't do it. Do it again. Do it again for me. They move their mouth real quick.
But you said you were going to do it. So you have to do it.
Yes, you do. have
Do
that.
it.
This is your
I don't know if I can
character,
do that.
not his.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
They say like they like just move their mouths really quick and make
Where
really
the
little
fuck
chirpy
is the
noises.
dolphin?
All right, you guys should be able to move your tokens. Sorry, I didn't have them set up.
Freedom.
Clip could move this whole time.
Yeah, I could move this whole time too.
All right, is that your own interaction?
Oh, so I'm gonna kind of chatter, and then realize that he spoke to me. Wait, a talking bird.
A talking cat. Holy shit.
I am not cat. I am tabaxi. You are a very large bird. Oh,
You hear
are
from
you-
a
are-
little ways away. We are Tabaxi.
are you a Vesper's goddess?
What is a vesper?
Vesper as bird goddess. Is kind of funny.
Do I hear this conversation?
Probably
You
not
would
very
because
true.
Clip is very loud for a sneaky cat.
Beautiful.
Also, I'm a guy.
That is not my queen.
Oh, sorry. Are you Vesper's? Oh, no, you just said it wasn't. Never mind.
That
Oh.
that is my nothing.
Okay, so not your goddess, not your goddess.
That's a little rude.
You are nothing to me. I do not even know you. And Vesper's going to join at this point.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I was
Bye.
going to get to you and Darren. Just wanted to see the interaction.
That's okay. I got pulled. We're calling this bird man. My God, I gotta stop this
Flip
shit.
is very good at distracting people. How are you, Lord Stalking Bird?
What?
How are you a large stalking bird? Birds are little and they fly and they're easy to catch and easy to kill.
How are you a small talking cat?
Well, I'm not small. I'm like 7 feet tall.
Oh, goodness.
But okay, but I am the Baxi. The Baxi are like part cat, part humanoid. We were created by Cat Lord long time ago. But why are you large bird? How you talk? Are you under spell?
No, I'm just I was born out of an egg and I got here. I don't know what you want from me.
Vesper, I think this is enchanted bird. Does not know it is enchanted, but birds should not be this big and cannot talk. They say chirp, chirp, chirp.
That's very racist. I will not take that kind of tone from a freaking cat.
I will
So
not take
I
that
am-
tone from a bird who
I
is
am
prey.
learning of this world. No, if you are as you are, then he may be as he is. We
How
can't
do
make
you know he?
assumptions. I thought he
Yeah,
said he
you
was a
make
man.
assumptions.
I did say I was a man.
You are not a man. Oh, it is a man who is enchanted to be like bird.
No, I'm just a bird. I'm a big fucking bird.
I imagine him like flapping his wings angrily the whole time he said that too. Just a bird.
I'm a bird. You're a cat. We are just how we are.
Bird. Bird is the word.
Vesper, would you like me to give you present of this bird?
Not at the moment. Maybe later.
Okay. Remember that a bird.
I do enjoy gifts.
I'm gonna throw a little string ball on the ground and watch it roll, and see what the cat does.
So Clip is much too interested in this large bird and is very untrustful towards him. So he's not going to pay attention to the ball. He's just going to kind of watch the bird outside of his eye.
All right, we're going to move over conversations and get back to Ulysses with his dad. And after some explaining, Ulysses is able to tell his dad exactly what happened with the cards. And his dad is going to go, you know how much us Brambledews, we like to run away, but I'm going to ask something of you, son.
What's that, Dad?
You need to find your mother and sister.
I know. I will kill the devil for this.
No. I didn't say kill anybody. No. You get them and you run.
No, I have to kill the devil to stop this. He's going to keep coming after her.
I didn't want to tell you this, my boy, but I used to be a paladin back in the day.
This is absolute horseshit, Dad.
No, I know.
You're the biggest pussy I've ever met in my life, Dad.
I know.
I say that in the most
son.
loving way possible.
I know, my boy. I hung up the sword when I met your mom, and I stopped my oaths to Helm, and I decided on a farmer's life for me, but it might be time for me to pick up the mantle. I can go back to my order and see if they can give us any help. So I'm going to be heading to Baldur's Gate pretty soon. So you're going to be on your own, my boy.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, my son. I'm going to go get ready and go. You track this devil down, and we'll take him together, okay?
We will.
I love you, my big boy.
I love you, Dad.
And
I'm so sorry.
He's going to give you a hug, and then he's going to run off into his room.
There's no way my dad's a paladin. You're a fucking liar.
The most backstory I've done on any NPCs has been your dad.
I can't wait to run into my dad as a paladin. Give me the dumbest fucking paladin we ever ran.
Just a level 20 paladin.
I mean,
This whole time, this motherfucker could have just destroyed everything, and he's been a little pussy hanging out in the room. Like, come on.
he had
Alright.
one bad campaign and never wanted to fight it again.
And with that, we're going to move up to this area. Leosin has limped over to the cleric that is helping the civilians, and he's going to say, "Excuse me, madam.
Yes?
I was wondering if you could treat my wounds. I've been tortured by the bandits down up north, and I'm not feeling myself."
Sure. Let me look at it.
And he's going to just show you all the bruises over his body. It looks like he's dehydrated, and it looks like he's been malnourished for a while. The party, when they rescued him, didn't offer him anything to eat or drink. They just started marching him back to Greenest.
He could have asked
Does
for a
anyone
ration
else-
at any point in
To be
time.
fair,
Not
I'm
with that
pretty
water.
sure Butler gave him a ration.
Does
well,
anyone else
you're right,
look
but-
at all injured?
I gave him water, I believe.
So I don't think anybody else looks injured.
Vesper does.
Okay, Vesper does.
Well, the kobold body that's laying around.
Yes, but
Yeah.
El Noah already took the kobold body up to her.
Well, I will just do a prayer of healing and heal Vesper and the boy for 14.
Thank you
Did
so
you
much.
ask?
Nope.
So Vesper, as you're talking with Clip and the Arakakra, you feel yourself rejuvenated. And I'm going to imagine she said the prayer loud enough that you know where it came from, but you don't know why this person has decided to heal you. And with that, we'll move our conversation over to Vesper, Clip, and the Arakakra.
Oh, Vesper, you better get her. She is not praying to a bird goddess.
People don't have to pray to my goddess, but I am curious as to why she healed me. You, cleric,
Hello.
why would you heal me?
Because you looked injured.
So, do you just heal anyone if they look injured?
Pretty much, yeah. I heard that a dragon ransacked this town and injured all sorts of people. And so I came here to try and help and heal anyone that I could.
So, for example, if I did this, and she's gonna take out her dagger and just slice her palm.
Why did you do that?
Heal it.
Heal it.
Okay.
Ma'am,
sure,
this
I
lady is
guess.
crazy.
Here,
Don't
Hard not
give
to
in to
tell
her.
you can heal a long time ago. Don't
I've
tell her
got-
you can heal.
I've got a better idea. Here, next time you accidentally injure yourself, it'll do less damage.
I am still bleeding.
Well, here, I'll stop the bleeding. There you go.
And that does your. So you see Lux pulls out a wet bandage from her sack.
Oh my god.
It's wet because it's in medicated oils and wraps it around your hand.
Hold up. Are you telling me this whole time all those bandages were perfectly fine to use?
I am not saying that. I'm saying the one that Lux has.
Here, it's one of my favorite bandages. It's got a picture of Eldath, the goddess of peace.
Oh, this dynamic's gonna be fun.
Clip. Do you have any dye?
Die. Let me see. And I'm gonna like rummage through my bag. Oh my gosh, the robot had so much of my stuff. No, but I have a tinder box. You could set it on fire.
Hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Well,
I do not believe that my lady would appreciate me wearing the garbs of another goddess.
You could, I guess, wear it upside down and fold over the adhesive parts?
Heal me. Do it then.
Okay, I do that.
This is better. We should bring her with us.
Vesper,
Yes,
stop
she can
cutting yourself to prove that people can heal you.
Yes,
I've
so she
already-
can stop asking me to heal her.
Unnecessary.
The small one only does it when I threaten her. This one does it much more willingly.
It's very rude to do this to people.
I would love to be helpful and go spread positivity elsewhere. I've already mended the houses in this village.
Beautiful. You can come with us.
Okay,
And at that moment, you guys, everybody in the courtyard, hears a somewhat girlish scream coming from Ulysses'
Fuck.
parents' room.
Parent.
no.
Parents' room.
Weird.
Need to go help. Is everyone okay?
I'm also going to run down there. Dad,
As you guys walk into the room, you see Ulysses' father is again in the fetal position in the corner, like gaping as he's pointing towards what you now see as still open portals to hell on the floor, as a ill-rigger starts to appear from the floor.
Oh no.
what?
hold on.
Yeah.
What's an ill-rigger?
Hello, new party.
It,
There appears to be a portal to hell in that room.
I'm going in here.
Someone could.
you see,
Dad.
you see a hellish figure appear out of this portal in the floor, standing there and staring at you all.
Magic missile.
You are the enemies of Tiamat.
Hold on just a second, because without waiting, Ulysses hit you with a magic missile.
Oh, hold on.
I hope you're ready to roll another character.
I got him, Dad! Oh.
He was just about to speak and
Dude,
get smacked
I
with a
feel
magic missile.
so bad about the fact that I just killed I'm assuming killed my mom and my sister.
I actually think I can.
I
block it.
am
Hold on.
not thinking in a
I mean,
logical way. It came from a
Character-wise,
hell
it
area.
checks
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
I'm-
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a fresh portal to hell on the floor, and something's coming out of it, and your dad is screaming. I don't blame you. I hope Malamzed doesn't blame you either.
So it didn't give me one of my feats that I get for choosing.
Did you go painkiller?
I went with Architect of Ruin.
What was the feat, just so I can read it? And we can fix it later. I'll
The
just-
Invoke Authority Spellbreaker.
Oh, so you went Osmodeus.
Oh,
Can you
I
just
was
give?
wrong.
That's a lot to read. Will you just give me the clip
Clip
notes?
notes.
I accidentally actually just did the wrong thing, so I'm gonna close that. Hope that didn't stay. I roll a d6. On a 1 to a 5, I'm unaffected. On a 6, I'm unaffected, and the effect is reflected back at the caster.
Okay, sweet.
Hmm.
Great. You come from hell,
Oh shit! So,
and I get blasted with my
Ma-
own shit.
yeah, Malum Zed appears from the ground, essentially a demon knight coming up from the floor. Ulysses jumps into action and fires off a magic missile, which is then blocked and returned right at Ulysses. Ulysses, you take 5 damage, but you do get 3 bolts if you would like to return fire with the other 2.
It really doesn't say I have a certain amount of times I can use that.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I imagine the invoke authority. I think that's based on dice. I think you have a certain amount of invoke authority dice, but let me just double check.
Maybe
Yeah.
it cost me a spell slot.
I'll have to look into it more.
It's gotta at least cost me a spell slot.
It's got to do something. And I'll look into it more for sure here in a little bit. But we'll continue on. So and we'll say for for this interaction, if Ulysses does decide to cast more magic missiles at you, we'll let you go without any penalty to it until we learn more about it.
Now, after the magic missile got shot back at me, I'm going to assume that that's not a good way to attack him, and I'd probably switch it up.
Okay.
And
Hold.
who are you to tell me to hold? You took my family.
I do come from Hells, and I did see something going back as I was coming in, but that is merely a coincidence.
Then go back and get them.
Here to aid in your killing or maintaining of these acolytes of the nasty bitch Tiamat.
Okay, that's cool. Go back and get my family.
I'm not from that layer of hell, unfortunately, and I know not
You
whence
just
they came.
said you saw them.
Oh,
I
wait,
saw
how
them
many
come
layers
in.
are there?
And I was going.
But you
Layers
can
like
go
an
back,
onion?
right?
Like a nasty, very hot, very painful onion. Yes.
Can you bring me the devil?
I can invoke the authority of Asmodeus to reflect your puny spells, but as far as bringing you a prince of hell, he would melt your face upon just even viewing his splendor.
Also, please don't bring the devil here.
Actually, now that you've said that, I think you ought to.
No,
I like you, I hate you. Little one, I actually like you. Very rarely do people start with the spells. Asmodeus would appreciate your ingenuity in his bringing forth of ruin.
So you didn't take my wife and daughter?
No, sir. Unfortunately, that would not please my master to take such puny creatures such as this.
Is your master not the same master of all demons?
No, there are many kings of hell, and I serve but one.
I believe there's queens of hell too.
Queens.
So which one
Knock
would have
off.
taken my family?
It could be any of them. Their nefarious schemes know no reasons or no bounds. I am here on behest of my master to aid this party in the killing of and ruining of the architect of Tiamat.
Ulysses, and
What?
you do not have to fear. If there's pain and suffering, Jocelyn will be gathering many memories for her queen.
That's not helping me at all.
What do you mean, Vesper?
Dad, don't listen to her. She's fucking crazy. Trust me, it's gonna make you feel worse.
No, boy,
Vesper,
I don't
shut
want
up.
to know then.
Please. Let's talk another place. Not right now.
Then shall
you
we?
can, you can
use
make
the
me
doom?
suffer at another time. I don't do this to my dad, please.
Oh no, I quite enjoy your father. He is interesting.
Well, thank you.
Dad, go get your paladin stuff on, and we will get mom and sister back.
My boy, you guys you're all in the room still. I can't change in front of you guys.
Yeah,
What have you been doing this whole time?
Crying in the corner because a demon popped up.
Before you go, here, let me heal you emotionally.
Oh god.
Oh, thank you.
You ever tried meditation?
Oh god.
Did Vesper say that out loud?
No.
I'd like to learn about meditation.
Here, just close your eyes and
I'm gonna
Hold-
squeeze past you
hold
here.
this holy artifact. Take a deep breath.
I don't think Helma's gonna be okay with this, Dad.
Helm is a big lover of all other gods too.
hmm
Okay.
Oh, that feels so much better. Thank you. What is your name, cleric?
My name is Lux Everlight.
Hey,
Thank you so
Lux,
much, Lux.
I know that you're not a fan of people doing damage to themselves, but I did just accidentally shoot myself with a magic missile. Is there any way you could possibly help me?
Sure.
Without just being a soppy, wet, nasty bandage. Thank you so much.
All right, and
Blessed
with
be Eldath. Cure his wounds.
all right. So as you guys are healing and stuff, Ulysses' dad gets up and he starts rummaging through chests and stuff. It starts getting his pack together, and he looks noticeably calmer. The portals in the floor have closed up, and you guys begin making your way out of the room so he can change.
I'm gonna give my dad one last giant hug.
He's going to
I
hug
love
you
you,
back.
Dad.
I love you too, my boy, my boy. Remember,
I
a friend
promise I'll
will
do
always
everything I
promise.
can to make this right, and I'm so sorry.
Run away if you're in danger, but bring back your mom and sister. I'll do what I can.
And
I'm
I'll
not gonna
help.
run away, Dad. I'm not gonna run away.
And stay close to that one. I like her. And he's going to point at Lux.
Aw.
I don't know if Vesper made a noticeable.
She's disappointed.
I like her too. I like her too. I just met this one though, because he does not like hurt feelings at all, so even if it's coming from someone as dark as Vesper. So we are outside. This conversation going on between Vesper and Jonathan. Please do this out loud now.
Ah, well, that is unfortunate because he is not okay.
What do you mean he's not okay?
Well, I have not seen him because he changed his form, and then he lost his soul.
Oh,
Would you like to see his body?
yeah,
Are you guys talking about Bardley?
Yes.
that's him.
It's going to be
I've
over.
also lost him too.
His body is
Oh.
over with El Noah and the governor. So before we do go over there, El Noah did go up to the governor on her own a little while ago. I just haven't made it back over to there. So we'll go over to El Noah now, talking to the governor.
I was just gonna say, do you know where we can put his body temporarily until we can figure out how to get his soul back?
Why did you bring a kobold here?
This is went by Gary now, but it was Bartley.
Oh, this is Bard. What happened to him? Why is he a kobold?
They played with cards, and it was a whole story. I don't think you want to know.
I'm so much more confused now. Why is he a kobold?
he can change into things. We had to go into the camp. We figured out all this stuff. It was a lot of stuff happened in literally, I don't even think a day.
Did you bring back Leosin?
Was that the monk?
Yes.
I think he's over there. And I'm gonna point
Oh.
over.
Oh, good. Oh. Then please, yes. Let's get Bardley to the infirmary. We'll put a little sign up for something that says he is not a kobold, even though he looks exactly like a. Are you sure this is Bardley?
I watched him do it.
Okay. Well, your
It was a
word.
little creepy. It was very creepy to watch.
I imagine so. I don't. It's uncanny. He looks just like a kobold, but he is breathing. His. Did you say his soul was gone?
Yeah, I heard like if you play with certain cards, they can take your soul and like make it disappear somewhere, some kind of plane or something. I don't know exactly. We got to figure out how to get it back, and I just want to put him somewhere safe.
Are you okay? You're not making any sense. He played with cards and died?
He didn't die because you can see he's breathing.
Yes, well, I'll guard. And guard is going to appear from behind him, and he is going to lift Bardley up. Please take him to the infirmary and, I don't know, maybe put up a little sign saying not to kill this kobold.
Does Lux hear this conversation by chance?
So you guys are all kind of having conversation about Bardley over here. So we're going to go back to that conversation, but it's happening at the same time as this one. So before anything happens, there'll be a chance to interact with both groups. And so, Elnoa, you are able to convince the governor to get Bardley to an infirmary. So we'll switch back to the other conversation now before we find a way to merge both conversations.
Well, if you would like to perhaps pay your last respects, because who knows when we'll find his soul. He's right over there.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk over to Bardley's body and say, "That's not Bardley. That's a kobold."
And the governor's going to go, well, this one was just explaining that he played with cards and turned into a kobold and had his soul sucked out.
No. He changed into a kobold. Then went to go play with cards and then got the soul sucked out.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What kind of
Sorry.
drugs are you on, little one?
I'm not on any drugs. There was a lot of happening. You could ask anyone in the party that came back with my group here. You know, Ulysses, Vesper. Well, probably not Vesper. She's a little creepy. Clip, but Clip, he'll go. He kind of confusing. So probably Ulysses, maybe.
I'm gonna pat Elnoa on the head and say that'll do.
Please don't touch me.
Well, I can't return him in this shape.
Oh, the guard looks over at you, Jonathan, and says, "Aye, we'll be taking him over to the infirmary, all right?"
All right, okay.
Pip, pip. If anybody would like to say anything to him, now would be the time. Hey, little one, why don't you get your friends? I don't know why this accent's changing, but it is. Why don't you get your friends over here and say goodbye if you'd like?
You want me? Can I just yell? Hey, they're about to put his body somewhere. Do y'all want to say bye?
No.
No.
I feel like they want you to come over here to say bye.
No, and if they said no, they don't have to.
I will.
I do not want to go near that bird. Vesper, you should stay over here with me.
I just have no interest in saying goodbye, especially if he is not dead.
I'll put my hands
I
on
am
his
happy I
cheeks
do
and
not have
say
to
a
listen to
blessing.
music.
With a body and no soul, that's basically just living rations there. There's no need to leave it just lying around.
But
That is
if we
what I
ever have
said.
the ability to get a wish spell from somebody, we can find out where his soul is and save him.
The governor
Isn't
looks
that
at
what
you.
I said?
Well, you didn't. You may have said that, but it was so confusing. So if we can help you find somebody that has the ability to cast a wish spell, you might be able to save him.
Correct. Yeah. If we can get a wish spell, we can find his soul. His soul is trapped in an inanimate object someplace on this plane, theoretically, and we should be able to bring him back.
You'd rather bring him back than use that wish spell to save your family.
I didn't say that I was... I'm just saying there's an option to bring Bardley back. I'm not saying that I would choose to bring Bardley back over my family.
It does appear, though, that you are choosing to bring Bardley back over the professor.
Vesper, go back to your side of the building.
R.I.P. Professor.
I
Well, I get a lot of
professor
gold
in your
if I
party.
bring this guy back.
I
So-
don't think we can bring the professor back. I think he is gone forever, no matter what.
He's on sabbatical.
He's been teleported to some realm we will never know.
Without his clothes.
Yeah, he's naked.
Imagine the shame he must be feeling.
It must be really cold.
Well,
Maybe it's a warm prison.
I am sorry to hear that you've had so much loss on your journey. But
Yeah,
I know
mostly me.
I know it's not a huge consolation, but here is the gold I promised, and you can split the money that would have gone to the professor and Bardley. And where's the giant robot?
Well, that's another weird story.
See,
He,
a lot of things happened.
He got naked and had to fight some kind of, I don't remember what they called it.
An avatar of death.
An avatar of death, yeah. And well, he won, and then he just kind of walked off and never came back. Butt ass naked.
Celestials sent their help. Now the kings of hell send their own.
Why is there so much nudity?
You know, I'm not entirely sure.
We'll never play cards again. Okay, well, here's the money. It's 250 gold for each of you. Excuse me, Clip and Vesper, would you like to come over here and get your money? And I'm not sure who you are, sir, but I'd be pleased to meet you.
I do
He
not
says-
need money.
I'll take their halves.
You're gonna take both?
Okay, you can have the other one.
And he's going to start divvying out the gold to everybody, except for, I guess, Clip and Vesper, who have no interest in money.
So did we just?
Actually,
Oh,
if we are to get gold for things, I'm starting to learn that these things have some power here. And
You buy
if,
things with it.
if they are tiny pieces of power in this realm, I would like my tiny pieces of power.
Vesper can
Okay.
have my gold.
Okay, well, yes, 250 each.
Not the bird.
And he's going to hand that to 500 to Vesper, and then he's going to hand, I guess, 750 to Ulysses, who I imagine is taking Bardley and Butler's money.
no, I'll give half of that to Alona.
And
Noah, sorry.
well, actually, it would be Bardley, the professor's, and Butler's plus yours, so it'd be 1,000 gold.
I'll give El Noah 250, and I'll take the 750.
All right, and then he's going to look at Lux, Jonathan, and Malum Zed and say, now, I don't know what your plans are here, if you are joining these fine adventurers here on their escapades, but,
The scary one asked me to join to be a healer.
oh, well, that's perfect. Perhaps they might share their newfound fortune with you, but I'm afraid I can't force them to, as they did the job.
I would like some gold. Gold helps you do good things for people in unfortunate circumstances.
I'll give you 100 if you'd like.
Sure. Thank you.
Vesper, I do not think we're going to be friends with that one.
But she may come in handy.
But not the bird.
And
Oh, I think we could use the bird.
We could eat the bird.
No,
Why
thank
is
you.
everyone here attempting to eat other humanoids?
I'm
Well,
not.
it's bird.
If that cat says it's gonna eat me one more time,
Prey
I mean, it
thinks
could
that
be in a
predator
certain
is
way.
scared.
something added.
and I'm sorry. I don't remember I don't think I got your name when you first arrived. I think my guard said your name was Jarnathan. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
But
what
you
is
can
it?
call me Kevin.
Kevin. Is that short for Jarnathan?
I like it.
All right, very well.
I'm gonna pull out my my totem and say, "This is Kevin Jr." and it's a little totem of an eagle.
All right, well, it's very nice to meet you, Kevin. And what can we do for you here in Greenest? I'm afraid.
Well, I need that body that you guys just took away, but I need his soul attached to said body.
Well, I'm
So
afraid
I can make
I'll have my scouts on the lookout for any powerful mages that might be able to cast a wish spell. But until then, I'm afraid you might have better luck looking for something like that with these guys if they'll have you. It doesn't look like Clip is very fond of you because he thinks you're a bird.
Well, I mean, I think the wings give it away.
But you're
That-
Aarakocra, are you not?
Tomato.
Oh, most Aarakocra I've met don't like being called birds.
I mean, there's worse things to get upset about.
That's true. That's true.
I think most Jarnathans don't like to, or probably like to be called Jarnathan, not Kevin.
do not.
I
use
like the
birds.
name. I like the name. Okay.
And you, sir, I didn't catch your name, only the dramatic entrance you made.
Yeah, sorry about
I
that
am
magic missile, by the way.
Malamzed Bonham. I'm Governor Nighthill. And what is it I can do for you? Is there anything I can? I'm
Absolutely, I shall require a room fitting my station. You have a knight of Asmodeus here. Where are my retainers?
Servants. I need servants. Oh.
We did notice in one of the rooms there were 3 people just milling about, and they didn't respond when we were asking them questions. Could they belong to you?
Yes, that must be them. Dead looks in their eyes.
Yes,
Not
that's them.
like-
Yes.
Yeah, it's because they're dead. Yes,
Yeah.
bring them here.
Chair.
Chair, cup and chair. One of them comes over and gets on his hands and knees, and I sit on his back. His name is Chair. The other one brings me a cup, and then the other one's name's Food and Drink. Find me some food and drink.
You see the undead servant wanders off to the kitchen. Okay,
A
well
gift from his Majesty Asmodeus.
that was strange, but okay. We will, of course, house them here for you because, if I'm not mistaken, I heard you said that Asmodeus wants this cult of the dragon dead as well.
Yes, it would aid the Master of Ruin's intentions.
And what are his intentions?
We do not question the Master of the Ruin's intentions. We just aid them.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Okay. Well, these fine folks here have been pretty instrumental in our fight against the cult of the dragon. I'm sure they could use help from somebody as powerful as you, a knight of Osmodius. God, that's a terrifying image.
Ah, pleasurable.
Oh, very well. But please rest up. I'm going to speak with Leosin, and if there's anything you guys need, please let me know. If you'd like to visit Bardley, he'll be in the infirmary until we can figure out something to do. And consider this keep your base of operations.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, following that, Clip, I'm going to go trance and send my memories to my queen. Should you need me, I'll be in the room.
Okay, Vesper. Excuse me, Hellman.
Yes.
Hi, I am Kalip. You said that there were layers of hell? How many layers?
There are 9 hells in the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, 9. And which one are you from?
Asmodeus is Lord of the Ninth.
Okay, so like, is it the top or the bottom, or like most right, most left? How does it work?
One day, if you're lucky, Tabaxi, maybe I'll show you.
Yes, so
Okay.
for all intents and purposes, this is a rest time. So everything you're doing right now is going to count as a full rest.
Beautiful.
That sounds interesting and good stories. I don't think that Tabaxi has ever brought back stories of hell before.
Oh no, but there are many there. You'll have to visit your brethren once.
Yes, but until
I
then,
have
you
to
can tell me stories.
Say, Tabaxi does not taste too terrible.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know, because I don't think you're supposed to eat predators. It's like a rule.
It depends on how high in the food chain one sits.
Well, I can tell you that, like, for example, eating birds, the ones that are predators like eagles and ravens and owls, they do not taste as good as the ones that are prey. So I would suggest staying with prey.
My prey shall be acolytes and kobolds.
I don't think kobolds would taste good.
Oh, in the right light and the good spice, a good kobold will taste just fine.
And speaking
do
of
prefer
food, your servant does return with food and drink. It's a plate of meat and vegetables along with a goblet of wine.
I drink the wine.
What was your name again, Hellman? So I can write it down.
Malum said Bonham.
Okay. Can you spell that?
I will. And I say it in Infernal.
What does infernal sound like to someone who doesn't speak infernal?
It sounds like an Ozzy Osbourne record backwards.
Okay, so I heard Mal. I'm just going to put Mal for right now. Mal Hellman. East Kobold. Got it.
All
I
right.
go to drinking my wine.
Is there anybody else that wants to do anything upon returning
No.
to Greenest?
I just want to get into bed and cry. And
Okay, so Ulysses, as you return to your
Long
room, it is big and empty now that your father, mother, and sister are all gone. Which bed do you sleep in?
Whatever the last one that my dad was in, because it's still warm.
It's this one. Oh yeah, he's gone now.
You know he slept there naked, right?
That's fine.
Ew.
Making sure.
Hey, I'm in a room by myself. I'm sleeping naked.
You see on the pillow, he left you a note that says, "I love you, my boy."
My boy.
I will cherish that note.
Is this
Keep it with me forever.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Is this a full 8 hours that people are resting and chilling?
Yes. So I imagine. Well, that's all on you guys. But this is an opportunity to fully rest for 8 hours.
So I only transfer 4. So, but if the party overall is resting for 8, then I would like to do something else with my other 4. That's why I want to know.
Certainly. What would you like to do?
Read my lexicon of Yuan-ti.
Perfect.
1.
1?
Yeah, I had to look up the pronunciation of it. 1T.
Okay. 1T. All right. One more read, and I can speak basic Draconic with an accent.
Excellent.
Does the kitchen have any raw meat by chance?
Did you ask anybody?
Ooh.
I just went to go find raw meat.
So you walk into the kitchen and there is an attendant there. He's sitting at a table. Nobody usually comes in before dinner. So it is getting close to dinner time, but nobody's in the dining area. Most of the cooks are in the back. And he looks up and goes, Clip, right?
Yes. Do you have any meat?
Well, I know the cooks are cooking something up right now that's meat-based.
Do you have any meat that is not cooked yet?
I'm sure we do. What kind of meat?
Whatever. Actually, I'm kind of craving bird now. Do you have any bird?
Yeah, we have some multiple birds. Some of the kids brought in some pigeons that they shot outside. We have some pheasants, and I think there might even be some Cornish hens in the back. What would you like?
Could you hand me a couple of pigeons?
Certainly. I'll be right back. And he wanders to the back and comes back with 2 fatty pigeons and sets them on a plate.
I'm gonna grab them off the plate and walk out, eating one of them from my hand.
As soon as Clip walks out the door, I'm going to use Gust of Wind.
Hold up. Are these pigeons cleaned, or are they just like full pigeons?
No, they are cleaned. They're
Okay.
They look like
It
little
wouldn't matter.
tiny chickens.
No, it does matter. I need to know what I'm picturing in my head.
It wouldn't
All right.
matter for Clip.
So as soon as you come out biting into one of the raw pigeons, you are greeted with a strong blast of wind in your face. You need to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away, so back into the kitchen.
Strength.
Yes.
I do not want to be on disadvantage anymore.
And what's the spell save on that one?
13.
Oh, no.
So
Not
as
so
soon as
basic.
you come out, the pigeons are blasted out from your hands. You are pushed 15 feet back into the kitchen.
My pigeons.
My boy.
Okay, so I want to pick the pigeons back up off the floor.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, bird, that was rude.
Oh, that gust is still going, too. It goes for up to a minute.
Oh, okay.
So in order
So-
to get out of the kitchen, you move slower.
So I want to move against the wind, and even if it's slower, and I still want to try to look casual while eating my pigeon.
All right. So your hair is blowing back. The pigeon is flopping in your face as you're trying to take bites. You have to have a death grip on the other pigeon you're not eating, but you are moving slowly towards Jarnathan, eating this pigeon, looking really weird as you do.
And it's
I want to
dirty.
make eye contact
it is
with him while I'm eating my pigeon. How long does it take me to get through it then?
It depends on where you're going. Are you just walking straight up to him? Are you going off to the side?
So I was gonna try and head down to the room that Vesper was in.
Okay, but how? Like going straight towards him, going off to the side?
It's a 10 feet. It's
yeah,
10 feet wide.
Yeah, 10 feet. So I would assume, like, once I actually get out of the doorway, I would have tried to, like, veer away from the wind.
All right, so it takes you, I don't know, 15 seconds.
Okay. I don't want to walk too close to this bird, so I'm gonna, like, go very far to the left before I walk down to Vesper's room.
Okay. Yeah, and inside the kitchen, now that Clip isn't blocking the doorway anymore, you hear from inside, "Oh my goodness, the pigeons, they're everywhere! Good heavens! Oh no! Pots and pans!" And you just hear clanging and stuff scattering inside the kitchens.
Whenever
I would like to grab one of the pigeons out of Clip's hands.
All right, so are you moving over to Clip to, like...
Yes.
All right.
I'm not gusting wind anymore. It's concentration.
Then we'll do a Dex versus Dex.
Oh. Thought it would be strength.
No, this is because she's got pretty quick reflexes as a rogue.
Yeah. Oops. I forgot to change that part. My bad.
So Clip, you need to roll your Dex. So you go to take the pigeon from Clip's hand, and Clip moves it away quickly.
I'm gonna do one of my awkward cat smiles at him, and then walk past. Good try, bird. Cats are always stronger.
I'm pretty sure I could throw you, cat.
I'm gonna ignore him.
All right. So Clip is heading down to the room Vesper's in. Anybody else want to do anything?
I was going to go see if the armor can do anything with the splint armor that I have. Is it considered heavy, or is it light or medium?
Splint, I'm pretty sure, is heavy armor. Let's see.
I kept trying to look it up, and I'm just like, cannot figure out.
It is heavy armor.
Okay. Never mind. Then I will just wait till dinner to eat dinner, and then I was gonna try to go to sleep.
Okay.
Can I go actually down to study actually, and like in the little hall?
Yes.
So when I came in here, I put the other pigeon that I kept away from the bird and put it like at Vesper's feet, and then I'm gonna curl up in this corner and go to sleep.
All right, Vesper, as you're studying your lexicon, you notice that Clip has dropped a dead bird at your feet and went over and curled up in the corner.
Clip, what is this?
It is food, Vesper.
I do not eat raw meat, but I appreciate the gesture.
You should
I will
try.
likely... Why?
Is good. Raw is best, but if you would like to cook, I do have tinderbox. You can start fire.
To start a fucking fire in the bedroom. Well, if this is the way that you do it in this world, and Vesper is going to try to bite this raw pigeon.
All right. So roll a Constitution saving throw. If it's anything below a 12, you're going to vomit.
That's fair. Yep.
Yeah. So you take a bite of this raw pigeon. It is a disgusting bird, and you know very well that most humanoids don't eat this type of bird. unless they're in dire straits, and you vomit on the floor.
I'm
That
gonna go
was
to this corner
unfortunate.
of the room.
Experience. Ah, well,
All right.
Sorry,
And-
next time I will get you cooked one.
the professor was the one who always cleaned my messes. Who shall do so now?
Ooh. A bird. Vesper needs you.
If I go in that room, I'm swinging my great axe. Just throwing that out there. I think Jonathan has tried to keep his cool, but if he goes in, he's swinging.
Vesper is going to walk out of the room. This kind of bitten pigeon in one hand and say, "I've thrown up."
I'm so
Oh,
glad
The Raven
that
Queen does not
Myra's
make for
late.
strong stomachs.
It
Bring
is
the bird
reminiscent of a toddler saying, "I phoned up."
And with toddler Vesper coming out of the room having thrown up, we're going to end the session there tonight. Now that we have a full party once again with new people.
Yeah.
Wait, does anybody have prestidigitation?
No.
No, no.
Oh, I
Vesper's
can mend.
gonna get crusty.
Nope, I didn't take it.
Aww. Longfellow always cleaned all the blood off of her. Now she's gonna actually have to maybe take
I
bath.
didn't realize that Longfellow had prestidigitation.
I wasn't using prestidigitation. I was using like mend water.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was like creating water, yeah.
Yeah, and washing me off. He was a homie.
I feel like that's cheap.
What's cheap?
Invokes for authority.
Oh.